RFL Communications, in partnership with the Pharmaceutical Marketing Research Group, welcome you to Pharma Research Video Report, where pharmaceutical, healthcare, biotech, and medical device market researchers come for news, insights, and commentary about their respective fields that they just won't find anywhere else. Hi, I'm Bob Lederer, and we're sponsored by the Toluna Healthcare Practice, which offers cutting-edge methodologies, sophisticated yet easy-to-use analytic tools, and specialized products to research physicians, healthcare professionals, and ailment sufferers clear around the globe. We want to welcome our new audience via the PMRG. We're here to provide you with information, but even more so, we'd like you to be part in this new partnership in telling us about news going on in your businesses and suggestions about stories that need to be covered or that need a closer look. I'm reachable for both of those purposes at rflbob@gmail.com. And let's get started with today's report. There is significant attention that should be given this week on the first anniversary of the launch of the Affordable Care Act, and it's really because of what ACA has newly ushered in. Vox.com's Julia Belluz prepared a definitive and superb 10-point analysis of the Sunshine Law, which went live September the 30th. It mandates that every pharmaco and medical device company annually disclose payments by amount, form, and date to doctors and teaching hospitals. Though not universally agreed upon by affected parties, there is a lengthy list of reasons for these forced disclosures. Here are some. Biasing doctors towards script writing for particular drugs, coloring the medical education that doctors pass on to younger physicians, and that includes more general writing of medical practice guidelines, influence on the FDA's approval of new drugs, and also on hospital formularies, waste in the health system, and even patient mistreatment. On September 30th, the Open Payments website detailed 4.4 million payments during the end of 2013 that were made to 546,000 physicians and over 1,300 teaching hospitals. Now, much is being made about the fact that only the last 5 months of 2013 are in this report, and it shows $3.5 billion changed hands. That figure is substantial, although like the rollout of the ACA website last October, Sunshine Act data has admitted problems. For instance, 40% of the 4.4 million records are still not yet doctor identified. 190,000 of these records will not be made public because they involved a new product or are still under FDA review. And then there are the 9,000 records whose accuracy is under dispute. The American Medical Association said it tried and failed to get a 6-month delay in release of all this information, claiming that if it had had a chance to review the data, it could have helped spot inaccuracies. Doctors had been allotted 45 days on their own to review and correct data about their own personal pharmaco contacts. CMS reported that only 26,000 of the over 500,000 doctors that could have looked at records and 400 hospitals did such a review. ProPublica noted acknowledgement by the Centers for Medicine and Medicaid Services that 1/3 of the payment records contained mistaken identities. So maybe the American Medical Association had something when it said it should have waited 6 months more. Overall, doctor experiences with the data that they said they would review were less than ideal. On top of the possible inaccuracies, many physicians found it taxing to clear up even the most mundane errors. CMS concedes that this report and the process is a work in progress. So what's ahead? Well, there's the challenge of tracking how doctor behavior with patients and pharmacies changes. If physicians' real and potential conflicts of interest are cleared up, if patients will access the database about their personal physicians, and for those that do, if what they discover causes them to alter their personal habits and conduct. Harvard Medical School Associate Professor of Medicine Dr. Aaron Kesselheim told Vox, quote, "It's going to be important to use the data and figure out how to use the data in the right way. to try to better educate physicians and patients, end of quote. Now, one other conspicuous consideration is whether Sunshine Act disclosures may cause doctors and pharmaceutical companies to shy away from the beneficial co-development work they've been doing for years with medical devices and clinical trials. Payments to physicians have been declining since passage of ACA, and there is anecdotal evidence that many physicians have stopped accepting gifts from the industry. We're linking to this Vox story for you so you can get all the details for yourself. I know you will find it very, very worthwhile reading. Next, in the world of adherence and persistency, there's news from CVS Health, which says early in 2015 it will integrate EHRs from the Baltimore, Washington area Medstar Health 10-hospital group and 4,000 doctors, plus CVS's 900 nationwide Minute clinics. When a patient gets care at Medstar or at one of those CVS clinics, it will be entered into records for each individual that their doctors will be able to see. That's this week's Pharma Research Video Report, a co-production of RFL Communications and our new partner, PMRG. We've been sponsored by the Taluna Healthcare Practice, which offers cutting-edge methodologies, sophisticated yet easy-to-use analytic tools, and specialized products to research physicians, healthcare professionals, and ailment sufferers around the world. We've got a link for you to the Taluna Healthcare Practice homepage so you can learn how many different ways it can bolster your pharma, healthcare, biotech, and medical device research needs. And a special message for PMRG members: if you would like to receive a personal email each week with multiple links to the latest Pharma Research Video Report, all you have to do is send your email address to rflbob@gmail.com and write the word "subscribe to video" in the subject line. In any event, it's great to have you with us. We wish you good luck in your research during the coming week, and we'll see you real soon.